everyone, Lauren Culp here, President and CEO at CUInsight.com, and I'm bringing you a 3 questions video interview today with a guest I am so excited to have on the show. Joining me is Jason Stverak, the Chief Advocacy Officer at DCUC, the Defense Credit Union Council. Jason, thank you so much for being here.
Oh, it's my pleasure, Lauren.
I am so excited to talk to you, especially in this new role, although it's been a number of months now, so not quite that new, but in this new role with DCUC, I know that there's been a lot of really exciting work that DCUC has been doing and that you've been working on during your time there. Talk to me a little bit about the Defense Credit Union PAC and the Defense Credit Union National Advocacy Fund that DCUC has been working on. What are each of those and what's the purpose behind them?
Absolutely. Each of them are part of our advocacy reimagined strategy, where we as DCUC is growing as a national trade association. So the first one being, defending credit unions PAC or political action committee. It gives us the ability to support credit union champions, and to make sure that they have the resources that they need through direct contributions to win primary elections or win general elections. It's how things are in Washington. You have to make sure that you are at the table, and that includes being at fundraisers to make sure that the issues that impact specifically defense and veterans related credit unions, but all credit unions are adequately represented to members of Congress. The second one is the Defending Credit Unions National Advocacy Fund. It's that next step or that next arrow in the quiver for us as a national trade association to provide us with the resources to do research, to provide online ad campaigns, for us to be able to do polling, so that as we go up to Capitol Hill or in the states on issues from credit card competition to interchange rates, that we have the ability to ensure that the general public, the members of Congress, their staff are educated on issues. These are not direct political contributions, but it's the ability for us. We've seen them online when you flop on Facebook and you're asked to call your member of Congress or educate, on a specific issue. It's not saying vote for or against. It's saying, here is the issue that's important to credit unions. We want to make sure you know about it.
That is so true. It's so cool to hear about all of the work that DCUC has been doing, especially lately. It's been really cool to see the ways that you all are growing. I'm curious why DCUC decided to form these 2 committees and how you see them benefiting the credit union industry and how that representation is more than what DCUC has already been doing with advocacy.
Well, in the past, DCUC, we would send a letter or be a part of a campaign. But as a national trade association, we want to make sure that we are as strong, aggressive, effective partners with credit unions and other credit union associations to advocate on behalf of credit union priorities. It's that simple. We want to make sure that DCUC is fulfilling its role as the voice of defense and veterans related credit unions as part of the chorus of associations that represent credit unions at the state and national level.
I like it. All right. How can credit unions get involved? Are there any important dates or deadlines that we should be aware of and that credit unions should know if they want to participate or contribute?
Yeah, absolutely. Just please reach out to DCUC. We have a landing page on our website, dcuc.org. Go in there, just sign up. We've already had many credit unions express interest in the PAC and the National Advocacy Fund and getting more involved. It's that simple. We're at the, at the ground level stage of creating these advocacy tools, but we're going to build them through the end of 2024, and we're really going to be in a force in 2025.
Amazing. Jason, as we wrap up the conversation, do you have any final thoughts for our credit union audience or final asks of our listeners today?
Well, final ask is stay involved. Whether it's making sure you're involved in the local credit union, making sure you're involved in what's going on there, on advocacy, making sure it's as simple as being able to take 10 minutes to send an email or make a phone call when asked, because the issues and the priorities, if you love being a credit union member, we're under threat out in Washington, D.C. The banks would like nothing better for us to go away. They want to take our tax credit away. They want you to become a member of a bank. And if you believe in that cooperative, collaborative, member-owned financial institution, take 20 minutes a week, an hour a week to help make sure that your local credit union and your associations that they are part of have your voice as part of their chorus on advocacy out here in Washington, D.C., or in the state capital or in the counties that they're a part of.
That is a perfect final ask for everyone. Jason, thank you so much for taking some time today to chat about DCUC and the really important work that you all are doing.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you so much. And Lauren, thank you for everything that you do.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you to all of our listeners today. Jason, I hope to run into you in person sometime real soon here. And in the meantime, we will link to everything that Jason talked about on the post here. So if you're interested, the DCUC website will be linked right there for you. Thank you, everyone. Stay well, and we will be back again next time.